Alright, y'all. It's that time again. Time to go ahead and put in some work, correct the mistakes I made against the Raiders, and move forward. Can't sit here and dwell on what happened, or else my whole season will be messed up once again. Pretty soon look like I'll probably be doing some double headers or something, so I could get in the flow of this game much better. Alright, tonight we got Miami Dolphins. We 0-1, they 1-0. Our offense is at 80, defense 83, overall 81. Miami's offense is 79, defense 84, overall 81. Another defensive struggle for us, for my offense. So, with that being said, we're going to get into the work. All right, we lost 14-60. That was a tough loss. Whole lot of interceptions all over the place on both sides. We threw an interception with 30 to 40 something seconds left in the game. Go back and watch it if you missed it. And then Dolphins, let's see what they did. How did they score? Oh, the Jets, 28-16. Of course they would win. All right. Now we got to straighten our act up. Let me see. Weekly strategy. Points per game, 28. First game. It was only been one game, so. Average total yards, average pass. Yeah, Jets made them look good. Oh. Improvement. Cover improves on. So they like to pass. Tua Tagovailoa. Completion percentage, number 3. Pass to these 3. Okay. The kicker is a top threat. I ain't doing this. I don't want nobody getting hurt. Worry about that some other time. Oh, Hardy is back in the lineup. Motherfucker's feeling down. How's everybody doing out there? I want to welcome y'all to another event Hopefully we get things done properly this time. Increase XP gains for free safety, strong safety, and training. Increase XP gains for offensive alignment and training. We'll worry about that later. Oh, I gotta get. Let's see. Select game day goals. Let's get this shit started. Shutout Miami. Blowout. Score 5 offensive TDs. Win turnover battle. Don't allow a sack. Allow less than 20 yards. Allow less than 20 yards. That's our good thing. Don't allow a rush TD. Don't allow a pass. Sack the quarterback 3 times. We got to get that quarterback, man. Get 3 DD passes. Get 3 rushing passes. No, then 6 yards per carry. I don't know, that's yards per catch or yards per carry. I gotta get some of these in, man. Let's go with the sacks. All right, now we gotta do injury report. You know, all this pregame stuff is important, so I know what I'm working with. We don't have nobody hurt. Halfback, ruptured disc. And free safety, broken collarbone. Collarbone. All right, they got 2 people out. All right, after 1 game, overall ranks. Offensive pass per game, we 9th. Oh no, we 29th. That's Miami. Okay. Offensive pass yards, we 15. Offensive rushing yards, we 14. Defensive pass per game, we 5th, 2nd, and 1st. Offensive rank, we 16, 8, 13. Passing TDs 1, 15, 3, 7. Rushing TDs 26. We ain't got none. 6 giveaways. We last. Defensive rank, we first, they 12. TDs allowed, number 4, they 1. Sacks 30th. We ain't getting none. All right, Mess with hell with that. We finna get this go. Time for that work. Greenlaw only got 2 tackles.
In Miami, Florida. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3.
Get him. All right, y'all. We're going to turn this game around. This is the game that's going to do it.
The Dolphins take the field with Tua
We're going to beat these fools.
Their quarterback
Hell,
from Alabama at the helm.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it.
All right, time for 3 interceptions now.
And do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test his secondary.
3 interceptions. Let's do it.
Goes on.
Let's get you uncomfortable first. Let's blitz. Let's get you uncomfortable.
Here's Miles
Ace Love.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down
Let's get this
Okay,
work.
there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing
Ace
last night in
Love
the
led
hotel
the
room?
charge.
Visualizing exactly
know.
that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Gaskin again on second
Nope.
down. Takes it to the 26.
I didn't know he was gonna
Just
run
a
it.
1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down
Yeah,
here.
out of
The
bounds.
right side going to be
That's what I'm
caught here
talking
by
about.
Waddle. Get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it
Yeah, they
away.
played the Jets. They ain't
Back
playing
deep,
nobody.
Tariq Cohen. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
Ooh, 5
So here are the
interceptions,
Niners
one
now to
fumble.
get their first drive.
Come on, Lance. Let's
They'll
turn
be
this
led
shit
out by
around,
the
baby
former
boy.
number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's
I
Trey
gotta see
Lance.
something.
And he comes off a tough
Yeah, I simulated it, so I'll make sure nobody was hurt.
opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I got to throw that game out. I'm
Yup.
going to get a fresh start
Hell
right
with
here
that game.
in week 2.
Let it go.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And Lance now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, my goodness,
tries
wrong
to force
person.
it in, and it's intercepted.
That's what I get.
Picked up
Wrong
by
person.
Xavier Howard.
It's
And he's gonna
okay.
Take this one back to the 37-yard
I threw it to the wrong person.
line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got
Yeah, I
to
got
take
you.
this feedback
We're gonna
that
do
he's
this.
getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He was trying to get that to Hunter Long, the tight end, but it's going to be second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Throwing for his
Nope,
running back,
he ain't
and
going
he's got
nowhere.
him complete.
We're going to stop
And
all
he went
this.
nowhere. Well, he went backwards.
We're gonna
back to
stop
the
all this.
33.
Tell him, we're going to win this
Play,
game.
Nets a
Y'all played the
-4.
Jets.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40,
right, y'all.
and that is well shot.
We let
the
them do
first
that.
down marker.
We got that on
They
our
get 7
system.
there, but it brings up fourth. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do
All right,
it
we got
all
the
game
bugs
long?
out our system.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down.
All right, y'all, no mess ups this time.
You do that.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Looking to throw again on second down. Lance, he gets it to Thomas.
Damn. He had to come back for
His
that.
first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
Now a throw here, hold in.
Trying to take off.
Corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll find Hall. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On play action, Lance uses the stiff arm.
Get off my man.
They're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Two, here's first and goal. Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. The Lance going to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. Now Lance on the bootleg. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. The kick by Gold is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0
Something better than
lead.
nothing. Something is better than
down
nothing.
inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring
That's
this
just the
out,
beginning.
and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it.
I can't stand that damn angle. That's I can't stand that play.
Touchdown on the season, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2.
I can't stand that play. I really can't stand that play. Damn it.
For an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you
What's up,
nailed it.
crazy?
Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, That's not how drives are supposed
Who called
to end. You're
timeout?
supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a
This man
consolation
hurt.
prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 25 on second down.
Damn,
Lance.
this man dropped.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach, and let's face it, this season certainly has not gone the way many had expected or at least hoped. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over with his weekly press conference earlier this week.
Yeah, we certainly did, didn't we? Because, let's face it, he's heard the whispers, and they're growing louder that he shouldn't be around next year. He essentially stormed out of that meeting you just referenced with the reporters.
Shoulder strain, we'll return soon. You damn right we're going to keep
That's
him.
a function of losing and all the pressure that's on him.
Oh.
Hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach.
Throwing on first down is Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good game.
Yeah,
That's now 35
it's hard.
yards combined on those last two plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Which is Hall is my fastest
Got him not just
wide
space,
receiver.
but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up
There you
really
go.
nice yardage.
That's the job we need to see.
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
But you got to remember, Crazy, if I run certain plays too much and keep passing the ball to that same player,
This has been a nice answer to the
he's
touchdown
more
drive
vulnerable to
against them a few
getting
minutes
hurt.
ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo.
Because their stamina
A nice
gets
throw
lower and
there,
lower every
and
time
they're
you
putting
use
together
them.
a very strong drive as a response.
And when their stamina
This
gets low,
offense finding its
their
legs
chance
now.
of being
Here's another
injured is
first and 10.
gets higher and higher.
Lance, a handoff here
Oh,
to Mostert.
touchdown!
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert,
Yes.
his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And there
Yes.
the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah,
There
Crazy.
is the running back as he trots onto the field.
How's it
And
going
him,
up
it's
there
been
for you,
pretty
Crazy?
limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn
How
to this
everything
guy.
treating
And
you,
you know
man?
me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the
How's it
running
feel to
game.
be back out
Maybe you
there
go away from him a little bit now,
at
but
a job
bottom
you
line
love?
is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question
Damn
is
it,
will
man. Stop letting them catch that shit.
Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
Damn. He ain't
Throw
fast
complete
enough.
to his tight end long.
Shit. Oh, that was me.
And able to break one tackle, but
How
then
that man
quickly
faster
brought
than me?
down. But a nice little gain. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Now,
The pressure
sit
gets
your
there,
ass
and
down.
Tua is going to be taken down. Tanner Muse. The blitz works to perfection as he
Got
gets
him
in there
again.
and dump him for
Lay
a
your
loss
ass
of 8.
down.
And
Muse
pressure
got his
coming, and
second.
they got him once
Try me again. Call
Tanner
timeout.
Muse picks up his second sack of the
Yeah.
afternoon. A 49ers
That's
now
Muse,
gonna use the
baby.
first of
I
their
picked him up
timeouts
last season
as
in
they'll head to
the
the
free
sideline
agency.
and talk over what to do next.
Yeah. Or
Here's
was it
Sam
free agency?
Cook now,
I can't remember.
as
I had
he's
to
on
look
to
back at
punt
some
for
back
Miami.
tapes, man. I believe I picked his ass up.
He's been a busy
Yeah, I
man
picked him
here
up in
this
free
first half
agency.
as he gets it away.
Damn it, why you didn't block?
They'll score that a 36-yard.
Muse ran up in there.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive.
Oh, okay.
And still plenty of time remaining.
You
here
have
to
over
more than a minute.
We've got
And
over
we'll see if they just
600.
want to protect that
You
lead
mean
or try to
cars
add
or
on to it.
cards?
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter.
Like
I think
cards,
they're
like
gonna try and
separate
add
events,
on
or you
to
mean
it. So
cards?
what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play
Damn, he
or
dropped
block
it.
and
Back.
start over again.
You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well.
Oh,
If you
Mostert.
do that, that's really going to lead you to more
Mostert.
issues. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Lance now on first down. Man open.
Get out of-
It's Deebo Samuel. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Damn.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final
Okay.
timeout. As they'll stop it with 17
Woo!
seconds to go in this first half of action. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, it's Lance.
Damn
They'll
it.
get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. On second
Oh,
down,
shit!
Mostert.
He didn't
Gets
get in.
halfway there from
Damn
the 4
it.
to the 2 on a gain of 2.
I messed
So
that
we have
up.
reached halftime here with the visiting
Oh,
49ers
damn,
on top.
Jaina.
As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay,
Shit.
Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful
Damn
opening
it.
weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll start with two teams that have been division
Due to
rivals
time
since
constraints.
And now, due to apparent time constraints,
Yes.
we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
And we get the ball again.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Damn, I wish we'd have scored.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. And they've got the lead right now here, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week to the Raiders. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Yeah.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Play action. Now it's Lance. On the move to his left.
I was trying.
He will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Bernard McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. Throwing now is Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Yes.
That one good for 24
Getting the feel
yards.
for my team, y'all.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Now here's a throw. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll find
There you go.
Ayuk open right side.
Get in the end zone. Yes! Yes! Yes, he touched the line. I hope they counted. He touched the line with the ball. It better count. Crazy, it better count.
Good throw there. And
Let's
I don't want
see.
to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
They ain't
You can tell
showing
he
it.
put the work
God
in the
dang it.
offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the
Booth review.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The thing that they'll
Come
be
on,
looking
man.
at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the
Run
right
on the
sight line
field
to
is
the football.
overturned.
That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play, the run on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. Lance looks to
Now.
throw again. That's caught
Now.
by Deebo
Play
Samuel.
with me.
Touchdown, San Francisco. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So that
Okay.
drive in total,
This
8
is how
plays,
it's supposed to
and
be.
it's polished off
This
by a
is how
touchdown
we
for San
do it.
Francisco.
La 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 la.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
He ain't gonna bring it out.
Waddle is
I
going
want
to
them to
not
bring it
bring
out.
this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their
Troy,
first possession
okay.
of the second half.
Boom.
Deficit a little
Welcome.
halftime. Does that touchdown
Welcome to the family.
the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 30 on second down. Tua. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now he throwing this shit, huh?
7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on
There you
second
go.
down. Tua. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Got him. Oh, shit.
Exit to Roberts, right side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Okay, crazy.
10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he gets inside the 35-yard line.
I'm about to straighten all this shit out.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll run now with Gaskin.
Change all this
play
shit.
Is blown up, losing yardage back
We ain't
at the
finna
35.
go through this shit. Muse.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Tua. That's to Waddle on the quick slant.
3rd.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Gaskin.
No!
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. This is Gaskin on the carry.
How y'all keep letting them push forward?
4 yards there to the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, bitch.
For a Dolphin touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Man.
The Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Bowden now to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense.
Oh, shit.
4-minute
I could have broke
here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
Ooh, they was ready for that.
It gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it.
There you go, Kittle.
Oh, he's got a man
there you go, Kittle.
Complete.
There you go, baby.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
There you go.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Running
open field
with Mostert. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 75 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Get it.
That means a real
Touchdown.
Yes. Yes.
From 13
Yes!
yards out. And the 49ers
What'd you think?
add on to the
Crazy?
lead.
Hey.
A nice
Stay
throw
calm.
there by
Don't
the
get
second-year
cocky,
quarterback.
brother. You
I
know
don't
that'll
believe that's the kind of play he
bite
would have
you
made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie
either
season
in the rear.
is a continuation
Ain't no
of your
fighting
college
now,
days.
baby
A lot
boy.
of
This
one
shit is
read,
locked
and if you
in.
don't have it, you just take off and
We
go.
got a W.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now Gold for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time a 6-play drive.
We got
And the
it.
end result
It's
for the
in the bag.
49ers, a touchdown.
Only thing we can do now is take it from him and score again. Shit.
Here's Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I just want to contain him now. I don't want them getting shit.
So Tua and the Dolphins down 24-14. 2:21 the time left. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores.
Get him!
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is
Ford!
going to be taken down.
Ford!
Pass rusher extraordinaire.
Get him!
That time, getting the
Get him!
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage.
Get him!
Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
2 minutes left to play in this football
All right,
game.
they want to
here
air it
on
out.
EA
We're going to get an
Sports.
interception. That's what they want to do.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, he could have intercepted if he was paying attention.
Hands of the tight end long.
Damn it.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Tua, he's got to complete to
Oh,
Waddle.
no, they trying now.
And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get
Come on,
the conversion on 3rd and 13. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Tua.
Oh, he knocked my guy. That was an
Pretty
interception.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
That was an
Couldn't hang
interception.
on 3rd down.
He
After
ran
the
into his own
incompletion,
man.
here now 3rd and 2.
Y'all ain't finna do that shit to me.
Tua to throw.
Whoa! Yes!
And this is intercepted.
Yes!
And that should do it.
Nail!
By Tarvarius
Told
Moore.
you.
And his guys are going to
I
get
told
the football at the 28-yard
Told you
line.
interception was coming.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's
Yes.
a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the
Let's run
surprise in
this
your
shit.
voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key
Let me
to
get
this
this man
game as
100
well.
yards for the
Protecting
day.
the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Yeah,
it
y'all
across
keep
the
calling
40-yard
timeout for
line.
us.
Now the Dolphins
Yes.
going to burn the first of their timeouts.
How many yards
As
this
they
man
get the
got?
stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And And he's across midfield.
There you
into
go.
Miami territory. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, this is Mostert.
Get off my man. Get off my man.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Get in there. Get in there.
To the goal line,
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance.
Touchdown, baby.
And it's complete.
Touchdown.
In the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
This is where we supposed to be. This is where we supposed to be.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No
Got to
way
get comfortable with my team, man.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Gold with the extra point, and that'll
There
make
you
this
go,
a
crazy.
three-score game
I
now.
got
The
me
lead
a
moves to
win.
17.
That's 1-1 now. We 1-1.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
Thinking they
just
slick,
go ahead and run
man.
out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during
Yeah,
the game
y'all ain't
in this
finna do
last
nothing,
sequence.
man.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Yeah, out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Still didn't make
Stops
it.
with 10 seconds left. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something
That's dropped.
happen.
Oh, it's
despite
still
the amount
live
of
ball.
pressure he's been under this entire game.
And the pass falls incomplete. So 5 seconds remaining now in this first half.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
I could have intercepted it.
because
I got a hand on it.
When you're going to get him, sometimes
Yeah,
you panic as
buddy.
well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here comes Cohen.
I tried. Oh, flag. That's holding. Holding? Man, better not be on us. Game over. How? What?
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just
I gotta
ran,
win.
and they elect to let them stand.
I got a
So the victory
W.
here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
Yes.
So you
I
get
got
the
me a
sense that
W.
whatever was said at halftime
About to be a long
obviously
season,
hit
though.
home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Domination.
So for the Niners, It was a great all-around performance as they come out of this
Domination.
one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh,
Next
his
game,
rating
guess what? Charles and I will
131.33.
be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
330 yards. 76 completion. Okay, Lance. Mostert got a $129 and a TD, averaging .1 minus 10 points. Man, fuck that. He 10 yards per carry. All right, Hall. You the fastest on my team, baby boy. At 6'3" at that. Yeah, you got 2 TDs, bruh. Look, Kittle got a $109. You know, everybody handling their business around this camp. Debo got him a TD as well. Greenlaw, Muse, tackle for loss. Muse, Blackburn, my defensive rookie. Ace Love and Greenlaw. We did something today. Muse got 2, Ford got 1. And Moore got him an interception. That's the guy that was injured. That was injured all last season. We got in the game and just took over. That's why they looking like he looking right there. Like, what the fuck? Eagles fan, what's up? How you doing? Man, they kicked me all the way out. I don't know if you was here for the whole game, man. I just played the Dolphins. I'm doing good. I'm in season 2, got a victory up under my belt. Yeah. Matter of fact, hey man, I'm not sure if you've done so far. Make that move over to the YouTube channel, man. That's where my main channel is. Same name, Ace Love 247. Sub over there, please, so you don't miss out on a lot of stuff that I do stream. If you don't mind. Yeah, crazy. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm like tomorrow I'm gonna do a double header. Yeah, Eagles fan, I like franchise mode. Yeah, crazy. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a double header, man. Okay, Eagles. Welcome. So yeah, tomorrow, crazy. I'm gonna do Seattle, and then I'm gonna turn around and do the Cardinals. You know, I was gonna do it today, but let me see. Scout college players. Let me see what they looking like. I gotta see what's on the menu for my team. Yeah, I also play. Yeah, what on the YouTube? On YouTube, I'm Ace Love 247. I thank you for the follow there. If you talking about you subbed on 1 second. Okay. It didn't show up. That's why I asked, because it would show up and flash on the screen. But good looking, Eagles fan. I'll be on the track again. Last points race of the season. Which track you talking about? The track where you at or back on the track with us? You know? Yeah, Eagles fan. I'll be running this a doubleheader tomorrow. I also play NBA 2K22 franchise mode on there as well. Season mode or story mode, however you want to look at it. If you'll look on, now that you subbed on the YouTube, you'll see I have the fat library. You know, I make my own thumbnails too, so that's all me. But I'll be playing later on probably 3 or 4 games in my NBA. And tomorrow I'll be doing a doubleheader here. Even though I just said that. But just making sure that gets out there. Let me see. A running back is important right now. Where my drafts at again? 3rd round. I don't have no 1st round or 2nd round. So before I get into all that, let me see. Do I have anybody I could trade away? I put in a lot of work to get this team right. We're going to do that again for you, Eagles fans, since it didn't show up on the YouTube. This would it look like on YouTube if you subbed, man. Just so you know, let me find me one right quick. Like this one. This how it look. But I got your sub. I see it on there. Oh, your home track. Okay. That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, everybody just tuning in. You just missed out. I know a lot of people run in here at the end of the stream, but I'm gonna start doing double headers on my Madden so everybody get a chance to see something. Cause I know y'all like to catch me early. Or live, I should say. Who the hell was hurt? I didn't even know nobody was hurt. Oh, Mac was hurt, but it said nobody was injured. Oh well. Players to negotiate. Bosa, you know I got a damn 61 million. Just 3 years. He 24. I'm gonna have to pay the man. Damn it. You finna leave. You 31 in the NFL. You old. Damn, Greenlaw. 91 million. Oh my goodness. 6 years. Okay, I'll be locking you in. Yeah, you'll be 31 when your contract up. Debo! I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I might find somebody better than you. We'll see. McGlinchey, you know I gotta lock you in. Ford, you 31, bruh. You on your decline. We'll see. We'll see, bruh. Wisnowski, we're gonna give you one more year, partner. Oh, go too? We're gonna give you your year too. 29, you just want a year? Okay. 3 years, 11 million. Breeder, you lost your damn. You 27? Yeah, okay. I might give it to you. Free safety. Yup. Nicholson, I might. Oh, you only want 1 year? For less than $1 million? Yeah, I'm going to keep you. Some of y'all ain't worth that money, man. Depends on how free agency look. Depends on free agency. Oh, man, I forgot to check and see if we reached our goals. Damn it. I didn't fast forward so quick. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one thing. I didn't fast forward too. Oh, yeah, it did kick me out, so I didn't get to see none of that. That's right. Manage roster. Team salary. We got a W, y'all. All right, let's see how many people left on contract this 1 year. No penalty for you, Brown. So you up on the chop block. I'm going to have to keep you. Damn. All right. Breeder. No penalty for you. Cohen, you a 77. I might get me a second rounder with one of these, but I got to look and see if it's worth it before I trade anybody. How much money I got? Cap space, 20. Oh, Lord, I'm running out of money. Oh, I'm in 12 million in penalty. That's why. I don't know, McGlinchey. I might have to save some money, buddy. That's 10 million on your head. We'll see how it go. Who is this? Bale? All these people with... Damn. Let me see. Left Muse. I can't get rid of you. I'm going to pay you. Alright. That's it for now. Once again, all those that's just not checking in, I will be playing NBA basketball a little later. Tomorrow, I'll be playing a double header. You will see me play Seattle Seahawks and then the Arizona Cardinals. You know, I'm going to hook y'all up so everybody get a chance to see what's going on around here. But that's going to be all for now. If you missed Wreckfest last night with me and the crew, go back and see it in my library. Everything is on YouTube. If you can't find it on Twitch or Facebook Gaming, my main channel is YouTube, AceLove247. It's the same name everywhere you look. You can even Google me. AceLove247, and everything will pop up. So once again, anything you miss, start it over or just check out the library and you'll see all kind of stuff in there. Explain the penalty in the roster? What you mean? Explain the penalty in the roster. Penalty in the roster? I don't know what you're talking about, crazy. But I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back a little later. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, yo, Eagles fan, man. Good. Thank you for the sub, man. Hope you'll continue to enjoy yourself up in here. There's been an Ace Love Productions. I'm going to wait. Hold on. I'm going to wait and see what Crazy talking about. That's Fitzgerald, y'all. Crazy asked me to explain the penalty in the roster. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Penalty in the roster. Oh, I think you talking. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Let me show you. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, okay. I'm going to break it down to you. Like, I got these players, right? They under contract. Like, here at the top, this is George Kittle, tied in. Age 28, overall 99. That's the highest you could get in the game. Any player with 99, that's the best. His contract length is 6 years. Remaining years is 4. So he's been with the team 2 years. So his total payment is $77.2 million. His bonus is $22.9. And if I got rid of him right now as we speak, I'll be saving myself $12.1 million. And the fact that I got rid of him, my penalty will be $12.6 million, which means I would lose no matter what team he go to. I would be losing $0.5 million. So I'll be losing $500,000 by trading him away. Now, if I take somebody like, because based on the fact that he's still under contract, is he'll still get his money no matter what. So with Tim Brown right here, who's a cornerback, 27, 69 overall, one year contract. So I paid him $1.45 million, $1.5 million. His signing bonus, he ain't getting none. I got him out of free agency. So if I was to get rid of him right now, it would not cost me any money to get rid of him. I'll be saving the money I gave him in free agency, which is $1.45 million. He's not under he's under a 1 year contract, which means that money will not hurt me if I got rid of him. We'll be taking our money back, in other words. Since he's not under no 2 year, like somebody under a 2 year contract. Let me find somebody. Matter of fact, not even that. Let me go to Ford. See, he was on a 4 year contract with us. He already served 3 years. He's got 1 year remaining. Paid him 43.6, bonus 30 million. So if I was to get rid of him right now, he already got most of his money. Since he already worked 3 out of 4 years. So right now, if I got rid of him, I'd be saving myself $7 million. But the penalty of getting rid of him because he's under a contract, I would lose just under $6 million. So basically, getting rid of him, I would only profit 18, just under $2 million. That's how that works. If somebody's under a long-term contract, like 2, 3, 4, the longer the contract, the more money of a penalty, like McGlinchey. I don't have no penalty with him because he's in his final year of his contract. It all varies. He already worked off the rest of his money. Like Everett. See, he's different. I'd get a penalty for getting rid of him. So everybody differs depending on how much they get paid, or if I got them out of free agency or from the draft. From the draft is less penalty. Like, let me show you. Somebody I know I just picked up from the draft. Where is he at? All right, here's a guy I picked up from the draft. I drafted him first overall. So his money is just about guaranteed. So if I got rid of him right now, I'd be losing just roughly $18 million. Because he was a first overall draft pick. Now, Hardy, I picked in like the 3rd or 4th round. Same position. See, less money because I picked him up later on in the draft. The later you pick somebody in the draft, when you trade them away, the less money. The less money will hurt you. But here, I'd be owing. See, I got him for. Let me clear this up. Now I got him in first round. Overall, $32.6 million. Then I turn around and got Hardy. I think in the 3rd round, maybe 2nd or 3rd round. He got $5.84 million. So the later in the rounds you pick somebody up, the less money you paid him. So the penalties vary. It's like the closer they are to the end of their contract, depending on how much money you gave them, you won't lose no money. So I did all the trades at the end of the season. I got rid of a lot of players, traded players around. So that's why my cap penalty is high, $12.5 million. The cap space is the money I got available to use right now, $25.5 million out of $194 million. So there you have it, man. I hope that helps. So everybody, thank you for showing up. Hope you all enjoyed. This has been an A-Slab Productions. And I'm out.